Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're going to talk about something pretty amazing, an AI agent that's designed to build your second brain for you. I mean, who doesn't want that? Okay, let's just start with a feeling we all know, right? That feeling of being totally swamped by information. You're trying to keep up with articles, data, what's new. It's like trying to drink from a fire hose, for sure. And that's the real problem, isn't it? The challenge today isn't finding information, it's everywhere. The real trick is making sense of it all, connecting the dots and turning all that noise into something you actually, understand. So when we try to do this the old-fashioned way, manually, it's just a grind. The research takes forever, it's mentally draining, and at the end of the day, you're often just left with a bunch of random facts, not a real connected second brain. So what's the solution? What if we could just automate the whole thing? Let's take a look at a project that's built to do exactly that, to turn all that chaos into clarity. And here it is, the Knowledge Curator Orchestrator Agent. Basically, it's a sophisticated system built with Google's Agent Development Kit, and its whole job is to be your personal knowledge curator. It does all the heavy lifting, the sorting, the analyzing, the structuring, so you don't have to. Just look at the difference here. The manual way, slow, tiring, and you get a mess of facts. The automated way, it's fast. It gives you something structured and digestible, and it even visualizes how things are connected. It's a total game changer, and you get it all in one shot. All right, so how does it actually pull this off? Let's get into the nitty-gritty. How does this thing take the wild, messy internet and turn it into a neat, polished package of knowledge? Well, the secret sauce here is that it's not just one AI. It's a team of two specialized agents working together. The best way to think about it is like a project manager, the orchestrator, who delegates tasks to a researcher. It's a smart, coordinated workflow. So let's meet the team. You've got the orchestrator agent, that's the brain of the operation. It plans everything out and makes sense of the info. Then you have the researcher agent, that's the gatherer. Its only job is to go out and grab the raw facts from the internet using Google search. This division of labor is what makes it so powerful. Each agent does what it's best at. And the process is super straightforward. You can see it here in 4 steps. Step 1, the researcher agent goes and finds the info. Step 2, the orchestrator agent gets that info. Step 3, this is the thinking part, where the orchestrator connects all the dots. And finally, step 4, it spits out the final structured knowledge package. Simple, right? And you might be wondering, okay, but what can it handle? Well, to make sure this wasn't just a one-trick pony, they tested it across 5 really different and complex areas. We're talking everything from AI and fintech all the way to philosophy and climate change. So yeah, it's pretty versatile. So what's powering all this? It's all built on Google's Agent Development Kit, or ADK. This gives it the tools it needs, like Google Search and ways for the agents to talk to each other. It also taps into Vertex AI for long-term memory, which is huge because it means the agent can remember things across sessions. Plus, it's got all these monitoring tools built in, so you can see what's happening and fix things if they go wrong. Okay, so we've seen how it works, but what's the end result? After all that processing, what do you actually get in your hands? Let's check out the final knowledge package. And what's cool is that you don't just get one thing. You get a whole package with 3 key deliverables. It's designed to give you the info in a few different formats, so you can absorb it in the way that works best for you. First step, and this is probably the coolest part, is the knowledge graph. The whole point, like the quote says, is to turn a boring list of facts into a visual web of connected ideas. It uses something called mermaid syntax to draw these diagrams for you automatically. It literally shows you how everything fits together. Then, you also get a nice, concise 500-word blog post. And this isn't just a random summary, it's a professionally written article that synthesizes all the key points. It's perfect if you just need to get the main takeaways quickly. And look, this whole thing was a capstone project with a very specific checklist of requirements. And as you can see, it nailed every single one. From the multi-agent system to memory to deployment, check, check, check. This thing actually works. It's not just an idea, it's a functioning system. So this project is a fantastic proof of concept. It shows that this kind of automated knowledge building is absolutely possible. But of course, that begs the question, what's next? Well, the roadmap from here is all about making the agent even better.
They're planning to add a validation tool to make sure the output is always high quality, put it on a continuous loop so it's constantly on the lookout for new trends, and of course, optimize it so it can scale up. The goal is to make it a truly autonomous partner in learning.
Which really brings us to a pretty mind-blowing final thought. We're moving towards a future where AI isn't just a search engine that gives you facts. It's an active partner that helps you understand. So I'll leave you with this question. What if your second brain could actually build itself?